Good morning, SKN. I'm Jamie Morris.
And I am Cortensia Carty. So it's Wednesday. I don't see Whiskermas. What is going on?
What is going on? Whiskermas has the day off. As I said yesterday, Whiskermas is going to be taking the day off for, I think it is International Hot Dog Day. So he's there having a hot dog or a couple.
Oh my God.
All right, so did you know that Wednesdays were first referred to as hump day in the 1950s?
No, when I was to delve into it further, do a little research to understand why, but I didn't get the chance to.
Yeah, I came up with my version, and this was the 2022 version. Whiskermas the camel. But that apparently is not the source or the origin of anything, since Whiskermas is an invention of Studio 327.
Exactly. But do you notice everything is recycled, though? Because 1950s, the words, the styles, everything comes back around. So,
but you won't see me in bell-bottom pants anytime soon. I promise you that.
We begin this morning. This by way of the Sniper press release. 17 young people from across St. Kitts and Nevis have been officially inducted as members of the St. Kitts National Youth Parliament Association, Sniper, following a 3-month-long probationary period. The 2022 cohorts of Sniperians, comprising 13 Kittitians and 4 divisions, were officially inducted at an induction ceremony held Sunday, July 17th at the Kuna Conference Center. The new inductees are Ms. Jazaria Andrew, Ms. Azaria Otterton, Mr. Dark Brown, Mr. Zara Brown, Ms. Zara Brown, Ms. Tresonia Douglas, Mr. Terrence Drew Jr., Ms. Ronia Francis, Ms. Lashana Hensley, Ms. Michaela Howell, Ms. Zara Humphrey, Mr. Adiole Jones, Mr. Kynick Lifrock, Mr. Deshaun Newman, Mr. Warren Nisbet, Ms. Shejanique Smith, Ms. Sanalda Willett, and Ms. Dominique Williams. During the probationary period, the newly inducted Sniperians were exposed to training in areas such as public speaking, project proposal writing, research tips, and Robert's Rule of Order, as well as mock parliament sittings and community initiatives. A number of awards were presented to some of the new inductees based on their performance during the probationary period. So congrats to all those young persons.
Definitely. As you say, the future is bright.
Very bright.
All right, moving on. By way of the St. Kitts Tourism Association press release, the Ministry of Tourism and the St. Kitts Tourism Authority continue to invest in... All right, let's try that again. The Ministry of Tourism and the St. Kitts Tourism Authority continue to invest in the future of the tourism sector with programs that are created to inspire, educate, and expose the youth to dynamic career opportunities within the tourism industry. 10 students from 6 high schools across the island have been selected to undergo an 8-week course of intensive French classes facilitated by the Alliance Française. The participating schools include the Bastyr High School, the Cayon High School, the Charles E. Mills Secondary School, the Immaculate Conception Catholic School, the Sadler Secondary School, and the Washington Archibald High School. The aim is to enrich students with the ability to accurately and confidently interact with French travelers who visit the destination. By the end of the program, successful candidates will become French tour guide youth ambassadors who can volunteer to translate tours for tourist groups and support taxi operators in their day-to-day activities. This will increase the destination's marketability and overall global appeal. So, we talked about that when we had the director of the Alliance Française here, and she mentioned that there were 10 indeed, and we're proud of them.
Yes, proud indeed. And the young ladies were excited to get on it. So.
Yes, very true.
Very good. As I said, they're creating career paths for our youth. We continue now. This from Win Media. Jehan Williams is continuing her advocacy work to foster improvement in the public health system and more so to provide greater support to individuals who have experienced miscarriages in St. Kitts and Nevis. Williams, the author of the book Lifting the Weight of Miscarriage, has been going through an emotional healing process dealing with the pain of miscarriage and has been helping others to develop coping strategies to deal with their loss. Most recently, Williams, through her official Facebook page, suggested 20 recommendations for local public health policy changes with a special focus on miscarriages. The recommendations are provided on the 4 broad headings: custody and treatment of the baby's remains, immediate post-loss care for pregnancy loss sufferers, systematic institutional recommendation for public health hospitals and health centers, and general recommendations for the Ministry of Health and Government of St. Kitts and Nevis. So we continue to empathize with those who suffer the loss of babies. I know it's probably not an easy feat. I shouldn't say I know. It's probably not an easy feat because I've never experienced it. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Bring light to something out there by
Yes.
shedding,
Yes.
well, light on a very, let's say, touchy issue. A lot of people don't
Yes.
talk about it. It's not really a public thing. But she's making sure that, of course, through her social media pages, suggestions can be
Yes.
made, hopefully, to lighten that burden.
And there's no need to feel ashamed or bad anymore about
Precisely.
the loss of a child.
All right, so we're continuing now with a check of our local weather. It's going to be generally cloudy with periodic showers and periods of rain. There will be a high of 90 degrees and a low of 75 degrees Fahrenheit.
Should I say cool day?
Well, I suppose it is partly cloudy. All right, we will take a break and we'll be back in a moment. Stay tuned.
Most people consume excess salt from processed foods, such as snack foods, processed meats, instant meals, and condiments.
Instead, use fresh vegetables, ground provision, fresh meats, and natural herb seasonings, just like our grandparents did, and just like you did with this soup. We are salt smart.
Great news, everyone! SKN Moves is turning 3. And this year, we are going to celebrate bigly by bringing back the 7-week challenge. For week 1, we will focus on the importance of breastfeeding. In week 2, we will participate in the SKN Moves anniversary walk. Week 3, let's watch the In Your Kitchen I Rep My Community competition finals. Week 4, a healthy drinking water challenge. During week 5, it's all about mindfulness and our mental health. And no, that's not all. In week 6, we will learn about self-care and management. The celebrations end in week 7 with the Caribbean Wellness Week activities, National Fruit Day and National Sneaker Day. Come participate, celebrate and enjoy. Join SKN Moves and let us move toward a healthier St. Kitts and Nevis.
Welcome back to Good Morning SKN. We continue now with the latest in regional news. This from realnewsantigua.com. An infestation of bedbugs, roaches, and ants at Her Majesty's Prison reportedly has officials there scratching their heads since relocation of the hundreds of inmates is presenting a challenge. Inside sources tell Real News that the presence of vermin is so widespread throughout the prison that it will require an intense fumigation of cells. However, this will mean that the authorities must find somewhere else to house the inmates for their health and safety during the process. No alternative location had been identified, the source says, but consideration was being given to having the institution fumigated wing by wing. During an outbreak at the prison at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, infected inmates were relocated to the Defense Force facility at Crabs Peninsula. It is speculated that using those premises again would allow the authorities to address the pest problem sooner. And they're scratching their heads
Ooh la la.
because of the pest problem. I imagine that would make anybody scratch their heads.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, my skin's crawling. We continue now with international news. Rishi Sunak leads narrow as race for UK leader heats up. This from Al Jazeera. The UK former finance minister Rishi Sunak has held on to his lead among Conservative lawmakers in the race to replace Boris Johnson as Prime Minister. But his two remaining rivals are closing the gap. However, the race remained wide open on Tuesday after the party's members of parliament knocked former Equalities Minister Kemi Badenoch out of the competition, leaving Sunak, Foreign Secretary Liz Truss, and Penny Mordaunt, a junior trade minister, as the remaining candidates. Badenoch exited the race with 59 votes, while Rishi Sunak added 3 votes to his Monday tally, securing the fourth ballot with 118. Mordaunt reached 92, while Truss saw a 15-vote increase for 86 votes in total. Lawmakers will eliminate one more candidate before the governing party's 200,000 members choose their new leader, who will become a prime minister. That's a lot of persons to choose a leader.
Yeah,
Wow.
it really is.
Wow.
Oh, you're stunned by that.
Yes. Well, folks, there you have it. That is the latest in regional and international news. Stay tuned. We have much more after this break.
Great news, everyone! SKN Moves is turning 3 and will help. And no, that's not all. In week 6, we will learn about self-care and management. The celebrations end in week 7 with the Caribbean Wellness Week activities, National Fruit Day and National Sneaker Day. Come participate, celebrate and enjoy. Join SKN Moves and let us move toward a healthier St. Kitts and Nevis.
You ever hear earthquake call and say, "Hello, Miss Lee, yes, it's me, earthquake, I coming Tuesday around 10? No, sir. Earthquake does arrive unannounced, and when it come, it shake all sense and sensibility out of we. Remain calm, stay inside, and do the DCH. Drop, cover, hold on. Once the shaking starts, you know it's earthquake. Make a quick move to a safe place. Don't run to the doorway or any exit. Stairs might block up or full of people. Elevator, avoid that, because you might get in and poof, power gone, and you're stuck in that box without air. Take cover under a strong table or a bed, or crouch against an inside wall or in a corner, and cover your face and your head with your arms. Remember, DCH, drop, cover, hold on. Glass windows and doors, outside walls and doors in an earthquake, bad news. Take care yourself. Most injuries during earthquakes happen when something drop and hit people entering or exiting a building. Last thing, nobody run outside and ask, you feel it, you feel it? Remain calm, stay indoors until all the shaking stop, and do the DCH, drop, cover, hold on.
Self-health management refers to the measures people take to manage their own health. You and I should remember to wash hands often with soap and water, or use alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Avoid touching your eyes, mouth, and nose. Take your temperature morning and evening. Watch for symptoms. Persons with diabetes or hypertension are reminded to take your medication regularly as prescribed. If you have no symptoms, you may carry out your normal routine and boost your immune system. When you are outside, avoid public spaces and wear a mask at all times. If you develop symptoms, put on a mask and seek medical care. Do not take public transportation. Inform the doctor of your travel history, any contact with confirmed or suspected cases, your occupation, and whether anyone around you has similar symptoms. If you become ill, please rest at home. Wear a mask and isolate yourself from others in your household. If you share a bathroom, disinfect daily using 1 part bleach to 10 parts water. Everyone must work together to reduce the spread of the coronavirus.
Welcome to
I'm here to say St. Kitts, Nevis, with a name from us I represent for the Ministry of Health. Yeah. Respect the COVID protocols. In a time like this, all for one for all. St. Kitts, Nevis. Don't forget your mask. Wear it everywhere you go. Sanitize before and after everything you do. Cause you never know what's on the surface or the places to go. Maintain a safe social distance between me and you. Keep calm and stay focused. Don't be a fool, seek the facts first. And boost your immune system up. Don't wanna lose no more of us. Mask up, furl out, sanitize, observe the protocols all about. Be wise. Mask up, furl out, sanitize. Me family fitting boat and you. Blessed love and greetings. This is Infamous, and I am here to encourage every Kittitian and Nivision to remember that we have our part to play in the fight against COVID-19. So sanitize, wear your face mask, practice social distancing, and go and get vaccinated. For me no know about you, but me love St. Kitts bad. Easy no man.
Did you know that there are certain seasonings that contain more salt than you actually need? There are more natural, healthier ways to reduce the salt intake in your dishes by using natural things like onions, garlic, seasoned peppers, and even thyme and merengue powder.
Dreamy Decor specializes in flowers for all events, from birthdays to weddings and any other special occasion. What's a better way to express to the people you love than by providing the finest selection of beautiful flowers and gifts? So when you think of flowers, think of us, Dreamy Decor.
When growing your savings, where you save matters more than you think. Dare to compare and see for yourself why you should start saving and investing at First Federal Credit Union. You don't have to settle for cents. Let your money make sense. Reap a higher return by stashing your cash in a high-yield savings account or term deposit and earn up to 4% interest on your money. At First Federal, we say yes.
If you gradually use less salt, you will gradually want less salt. Eating less salty foods will reduce your cravings for salty foods. Let's get salt smart.
lower your salt intake by reducing salty foods, removing table salt, and using salt alternatives when cooking.
Consuming foods like bananas, potatoes, and dried peas and beans, such as lentils and kidney beans, contains potassium, which helps to reduce salt in the body.
No cash, no card, no problem. Dad, embrace the freedom.
Welcome back to Good Morning SKN. The delight of getting most, if not all, of the items in one store is very welcoming for many. At Caravana, this is the goal where the customers can shop for the family and the home in the same place. This morning on GMSKN, we have Ms. Patrice Bell and Karina Genchandani. Yes, did I say it right? Yes, I did, finally. Of Caravana here with us to discuss this. All right, so apart from butchering names, we're going to get into the conversation here. Thank you for coming to Good Morning SKN. It's a pleasure to have you
Morning,
both.
ladies. Welcome.
Morning.
All right, so what can you tell us about the history of Caravana?
Sure. So we are obviously a family-operated business, and we started in November 2005. So the name is actually a combination of my name, Karina, my sister's name, Bavika, and my mom's name, Anne. So really a family-operated business. We run like a family, and really our goal is to provide products for all of St. Kitts and Nevis at affordable prices.
Wow, and all the time when I heard that name, I said, you know what, that was a play on the Caribbean. Now I know the story behind it.
Yeah.
I get it. All right, great.
So, Ms. Bell, how long have you been a Caravana and in what capacity?
I've been there for 13 years now.
Wow.
Yes. I started out as a receptionist.
Okay.
And then I moved to supervisor.
Okay.
Now I'm a manager.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Nice.
I climbed the ladder.
That's good. You sure climbed the ladder.
Yes.
So, Karina, what is your capacity at the establishment?
Yes, so I actually recently joined, so Pat has a long legacy behind me, or ahead of me. So I joined back in January. So I've been with the company for about 6 months, and my role is really just partnering with Patrice, honestly, on retail operations and then business development as well.
Okay, lovely.
All right, so you're part of the family, Patrice.
Yes.
All right. Adopted, but you're part of it.
Yes.
All right, so let's talk about the items that you have for sale there. I know that obviously you're wearing some of those items, but that's not all that you sell. So why don't we start with you, Karina?
Sure. So this is actually a piece of some of the newer items that we've gotten in the last, I guess, few weeks or so, couple months. Which is funny because as soon as everything is coming in, people are like,
yes,
and it's going. So I had to get my hands on this piece. So, we have everything from ladies, we have men's, we have 7 departments. Pat's gonna have to help me out on this because between the two of us, I'm like, Pat, how many do we have? We have shoes, children,
ladies,
bed and bath,
yes,
household, cosmetics,
men department, and boys and girls.
Yes.
We used to also have one at Port Zante. We sell souvenirs, but during COVID we had to close that down.
Oh, okay. So the souvenirs is now included at Caravana?
Well, we don't carry it that much as the tourist industry is down, so we kind of focusing more on developing what we have.
What's local?
7 departments.
Good stuff.
Yes.
Everything for the home, fashion, it's a one-stop shop.
Everything.
You're going to have people flocking to your store after this.
I know, with the outfits, I'm telling you.
Yes.
So are there any new trends that you can tell us about?
Well, in terms of new, whatever, we try to bring whatever is the celebrities are wearing. So whatever is in LA is what Caribana is trying to carry. We don't really focus so much on brands, but we focus more on the styles. And like I said, whatever is out there, we try to get it.
There's something for everybody, honestly.
Oh, like our slogan.
Yes.
There's a little bit of everything.
Yeah, that's
for
why
everyone.
your business is like a revolving door.
Right. And it's exciting because Pat and I get to work together. And, you know, we have a bunch of different team members that have different styles. So that allows us to have a diverse range of product, honestly, which is great.
I'm sorry, there's inclusivity then.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes. Each department, we try to pinpoint different individual, different workers when we're ordering, so we have a range of everybody's idea. So we bring the best.
Nice. Yes. I've always known Pat to be somewhat of a fashionista. So if she fits perfectly there. So what the seasons, if any, what is the biggest season for Carabanas?
That would be Christmas.
Back to school, music fest. Those are Easter. Those are our real big, obviously Culturama, our big sort of.
So we go basically on what is the season.
Okay.
So we start with Christmas, then we go into sports, which actually starts like February, March. We go into Easter, then we go into the music festival, you know, White Side, then we go into back to school, you know, then Independence. So we try to make sure we have a bit of everything for every occasion, every season.
Well, there's a simple way you could answer that. Just say all of them.
All of it.
We're busy year-round.
Year-round. Always busy.
Oh my gosh. All right, so what can you tell us about the promotions on Wednesdays? I think it's Customer Wednesday.
Yeah.
You have. Today is Wednesday, so perfect.
Yes. So, you know, what we like to do is highlight our customers that wear our product on social media. So, you know, we have partnered together to actually like create social media accounts, both Facebook and Instagram, and we're allowing our customers opportunity to tag us in them, and we'll share it on our profile, just to show that, hey, we see you, we love what you're wearing, and you know, we'd love to make it a part of our social media page because you're also a part of the Caribana family and wearing it.
I was about to say, brilliant. Pat, you were going to say something else.
Well, when it comes to Facebook and Instagram, and so that is her. That is her.
Okay.
I'm not so much in the social media aspect, but she has done an awesome job.
Oh, congrats, Karina.
And it's how you guys compliment each other very well.
Yes, that is my partner in crime.
Positive.
I was going to say, I don't have any handcuffs here.
She was sure to clear that up. She was sure to clear that up. The police is not coming to this studio today. Not at all.
I was so going to say. All right, so we'll take a break and we'll be back in a moment. Stay tuned, everyone.
Some veggies for dinner. Let me just check the amount of sodium in this can. Oh no, this is too much. Let me try our next option. They did say it's healthy to consume less salt. This is much better. I am salt smart.
Dreamy Decor specializes in flowers for all events, from birthdays to weddings and any other special occasion. What's a better way to express to the people you love than by providing the finest selection of beautiful flowers and gifts? So when you think of flowers, think of us, Dreamy Decor.
Welcome back to Good Morning SKN. We are speaking with Patrice Bell and Karina Gianchandani of Caravana, a department store in the heart of Bastille that I'm sure all of us have visited. Yes, I am sure we have visited. So what has the response from customers been that is, let me say that differently. What has the responses to the, tongue-tied. What has the responses from the customers been like to the changes in the store?
I think for the most part, they've been positive. You know, we've had some really positive feedback. Like I said, it's definitely a team effort. So, you know, we have to take the feedback from not only customers from the past and even, you know, in the now, but also from each other as team members, just to make sure that we're moving in the right direction as a company and, you know, ensuring that there is something for everybody and everybody feels like their input is valued. Change management is always one of those things that every company has to deal with in some capacity. But I think what's great is that, kind of like you said, Pat and I honestly operate like a team. And so, you know, it's really a matter of working together and making sure that we get buy-in from all the different team members and kind of taking everybody's feedback into consideration to move things along. So far it's been positive.
All right. So I asked you about Customer Wednesdays before. I want to know about the other promotions. Did you mention them? Were they like the Christmas, the Easter things, or are there more things specifically that you can mention?
Yes, so we have had raffles. That's like one of our things that we're really trying to promote and, you know, make part of the brand. So we had a Mother's Day raffle, a Father's Day raffle. Yes. We actually now got this really exciting raffle drum. So like, now we're really, really excited about doing raffles. We actually will be doing a back-to-school raffle, so everybody can kind of look out for that in the upcoming weeks. It'll be on our social media. We'll have some really exciting prizes to showcase. We'll be partnering with some companies, some local companies on prizes, which is really exciting. So we're really trying to promote, obviously, you know, providing not only product from the store, but just partnering with other brands and other companies that that can just give back.
Lovely. So where do you see Caravana going from here?
Where do I see Caravana going from here? You know, we obviously want to still be able to provide something for everybody, right? And I think obviously at an affordable price. But we'd like to diversify the range of stuff that we offer, right? So I think in myself joining the company, in Pat being there for a really long time, it's great because, you know, she has a long history of what has worked, and then I'm able to come in alongside my sister and, you know, other new members that might join the company to figure out, okay, what can work in the future, and that's always going to be a matter of trial and error, but we have a lot of people with a lot of different, you know, experiences and unique skill sets that'll be able to drive us forward and just continue to be a reliable place for St. Kitts and Nevis to shop.
All right, now I have to tell you, when I used to go to Caravana quite regularly, your ties would be one of those things that would get me, and I would spend a long time there sorting through ties, looking at socks and so on. But that's just me. You got something for everybody. So what can you tell us about the items that, you know, sell out very quickly or in demand based on the different categories? Yeah.
Well, in terms of demand, it all depends on the season. Like I said, based on what is going on. So like music festival, demand was in the short pants, high fashion stuff, back to school, you know, the uniform. So it all depends on what it is. We do have our regular day-to-day, like our undergarment sections, like it sells every day. We have like nightgowns, that kind of stuff, it sells every day. Household, every day. So it's not so much like we can pinpoint what it is, it's just what people need. So that's why we try to make sure that we always have in stock to make sure that we supply everybody's need. And in terms of your question, when you ask Karina, where do we see Caravana going? For me, I want to see Caravana in the Caribbean.
Nice.
You know, I want to see us branch out there where we become the next new Macy's. You know, that is my goal, that is my passion. So that people know that we are not just a small, you know, a small dot on the map, but you know, we're big.
Karina endorses your statement.
Yes. She does. She glows. It's like. So has there been any item at Caravana that totally sold out that you needed to reorder right away?
Yes, T-shirts right now. Yeah, T-shirts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they are selling.
Yep.
We order T-shirts
weekly.
Yeah,
Almost weekly.
Almost weekly. Yeah.
Every color you could possibly find. I think yesterday I put in an order for 21 different colors of T-shirts.
T-shirts.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So T-shirts for sure.
Sales.
Leather pants. Shoes are like going like bread and butter, which is exciting because we're like shoe ladies for sure. A lot of the new fashion items, so we work together to source new suppliers that are just trendy and on brand and exciting stuff that you would see on Instagram and stuff. And listen, as they come in,
they go out the door. Yeah,
right.
I realize that.
And we are working on the men department.
You are working. Okay, that's good.
Yes, because I love the outfit.
Ooh.
So we are working on that.
Jamie, inspiration.
Thank you very much.
Jamie, look at that.
Oh, yeah, some
Inspiration.
stuff.
Yes,
lovely.
So this is actually some of the new items in the store. So, you know, it's exciting because a lot of this, like I said, is really on trend. We follow a lot of the fashion that we've been seeing in LA, which is great because, like I said, we're bringing fashion to the table. We love fashion and we're excited to provide that for everybody.
Lovely. Oh, that's so sweet.
I'm envisioning. Yeah, it is. I'm envisioning on your social media page you might have a Caravana's next top model. I don't know. Votes coming in.
What to come?
What about pets? Since you have a dog, are you going to bring items for pets too?
It's funny because when I actually first joined, and we were doing like a big order, I tried to sneak in like, you know, collars, and, like cool leashes with different patterns on it, and dog toys. And my dad, who is my boss, was like, "What are you doing? Please take these out. We're not ready for that yet." So, you know, for those of you that want fashionable things for your dogs, hopefully within the next year, we'll be able to provide you.
She is obsessed.
Okay. We can't leave them out. We can't leave them out. They're part of the family.
She loves animals. She loves animals.
We actually had our dog on the show.
Yes, I saw it.
Yeah, okay.
I saw the show.
Yeah.
It was not surprising. It's amazing because she was so comfortable. Like she didn't comfy, she looked forward to it. But this morning she was on nerves.
Well, ladies, it was indeed a pleasure, and we would recommend that you keep up the good work. And as you say, you take Caravanas to the Caribbean. We hope this is not our last conversation. And when you do have promotions, feel free to come back and speak to Jamie and I.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. It was indeed our pleasure. Viewers, stay tuned. Much more after this.
No cash, no card, no problem. Dad, embrace the freedom.
Everyone is encouraged to adopt a healthy and positive approach to daily life. Here are a few friendly reminders.
When you go to the local market and food vendors, remember to maintain a social distance of 6 feet or 2 meters apart, and always wear your mask.
Always keep your hands clean. Wash your hands with soap and water, or use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer.
When dining, choose restaurants with staggered seating. This will lower the risk of transmission.
If you have a fever, cough, or other respiratory symptoms, please wear a mask and seek medical care immediately. rest at home and do not visit the food vendors, local markets, or restaurants.
As a hypertensive patient, in my home, I reduce salt intake by not adding salt during the preparation of my food, not having a salt shaker on my table, limiting the consumption of salty snacks, and choosing products with low sodium content. That's why I am salt smart.
Has anyone ever touched you here, here, or here? Well, these are actually bad touches, not good ones. And so, if anyone ever touches you in these areas or anywhere else that makes you uncomfortable, you must say no, then go and tell. Say it with me. Say no, then go and tell.
This message was brought to you by the Department of Gender Affairs in collaboration with Probation and Child Protection Services, the Ministry of Health, and the Pan American Health Organization.
各位朋友，大家好. Greetings, my lovely people. I'm Chantel, residing in Taiwan. 12 hours time difference. It's nighttime here, morning time in SK. I'm busy and on the go. However, I always manage to keep up to date with what's happening in SK. All thanks to Good Morning SKN. Good morning SKN. Ciao bango.
I eat some veggies for dinner. Let me just check the amount of sodium in this can. Oh no, this is too much. Let me try our next option. They did say it's healthy to consume less salt. This is much better. I am salt smart.
No cash, no card, no problem. Dad, embrace the freedom.
We just heard all about Caribana and how it has evolved into a trend-setting store. Well, we have a question for you. When you go to stores like Caribana, are you a smart shopper? In fact, are you a smart shopper in general? Karina and Patrice, that questions apply to you as well. Are you both smart shoppers? We have a smart shopping quiz that was created by Letitia Massenberg. We will be alternating the questions, and since it is multiple choice, each side will have a maximum of 30 seconds to discuss the answer, and then one person from the team whose turn it is will answer first. Then the other side will get an opportunity to answer as well. Viewers, you can play along with us and let us know who you think will win Team K, and then I will say Team J. Yes, although it's the other way around, but guess what? Team K will win today.
If only it was about rhyming.
Which of the following would be considered a want? Warm clothes in the winter, a place to live, an iPhone, nutritious food. So which would be considered a want? Warm clothes in the winter, a place to live, an iPhone, nutritious food. We win. See, we don't even need an extra K. Look at that. Team JP. We just Team K. All right.
All right, we're supposed to choose the answer that best describes what an opportunity cost is. The amount of money you put into your savings each year, the trade-off making one choice and giving up a different choice, the amount of money a business makes every year from sales, the benefit you gain by choosing one option versus another.
Maybe the last one too.
All right.
Okay. We win already. Look at us. Look at us. When you are going to buy a computer, where would you find the most reliable information for research? The website of a popular computer company, advertisements that a computer company puts in a computer magazine, an independent consumer education website that reviews and rates computers, advice from a salesperson at Best Buy who earns a commission on sales. Yeah, makes sense. Because they can tell you the absolute truth. Jamie stole our answer. Ooh.
All right, so you're crediting a budget for your new business. What should you include? You're creating, rather. Crediting a budget? How do you credit a budget, guys? You were creating a budget for your new business. What should you include? A, all income and expenses. B, fixed expenses but not income. C, income but not variable expenses. D, fixed and variable expenses but not taxes.
Ta-da! Oh, we win. Which of the following is a variable expense for many adults, an expense that doesn't stay the same? Their monthly costs of eating out at restaurants, their monthly rent payment, the monthly payment on their car loan, their monthly payment for health insurance. And that is Shucks. Let me coop it up behind us. Yes, because everything else is standard.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your friends' parents. Exactly that. So your friends' parents are worried about going over their budget for the month. Which expense would you suggest is not a need? A, rent payment. B, car insurance. C, cable service. D, groceries.
Yeah, you don't need to watch TV.
Not when you have Netflix.
Exactly. But then what if you don't have money to pay for Netflix? Then you just read a book.
That's true.
Exactly. If you know the unit prices of two different brands of an item, Coke and Pepsi, which are all bad for you, you are better able to compare the prices of the two brands, estimate how much of the item you will need, determine which of the two brands is higher quality, figure out the discount during a sale on the two items. Boom. I'm lawyering up today. Yay! Look at us.
You received $50 rather as a birthday gift and chose to spend it on new wallpaper for your room. The opportunity cost of this decision is the price of the wallpaper, the other items you could have purchased with your $50, the time you could have spent doing other things, all of the above.
Hello, Jamie's changing. You got caught. You got caught.
I was about to tell him.
Cheating. Viewers, I am glad you see who is the cheat. So you got nothing on me now.
I did not read the last part. It said the opportunity cost. When I said, no, you can't read it.
From D to C, all I'm seeing Jamie changing. Jamie, that's yours.
All right, which of the following is not true of a budget? Budgets help you plan how to spend money you earn or receive. Once a budget is set, it should not be revisited. A budget can include charitable giving, and budgets include both income and expenses.
We're listening.
Sorry.
It can be revisited, and it should be revisited. Yep. Which of the following is not a successful budgeting strategy? Keep some extra money in your budget for emergency. Pay with a credit card if you have a hard time sticking to a budget. Think about which items are your most important needs. Revisit your budget regularly and make adjustments. Well, Miss Pat ready before me, boy. I missed the question. I tell you, she coming.
It comes to budget, I'm ready.
You ready?
That's true.
Nice. Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, guess who the winners are? Woo. Team K. Yes, we came to slay. Yes, we won. Opponents, it was indeed a pleasure picking your minds, especially with C and D over there.
I'm not saying anything at all. I just want a really chipper day. You know, if this were yesterday or the day before, it would have been a different story.
We have to have a replay.
We'll be back. Ladies are definitely welcome back. Well, viewers, there you had it. We hope you had as much fun and you learned as much as we learned with this game. We do advise that you stay tuned. See you on the other side of this. Team. Okay.
Has anyone ever touched you here, here, or here? Well, these are actually bad touches, not good ones. And so, if anyone ever touches you in these areas or anywhere else that makes you uncomfortable, you must say no, then go and tell. Say it with me. Say no, then go and tell.
This message was brought to you by the Department of Gender Affairs in collaboration with Probation and Child Protection Services, the Ministry of Health, and the Pan American Health Organization.
I wear a mask because I want to protect my child, but also I want to protect his classmates and his teachers.
I wear a mask because I care about the frontline workers who will have to work even harder if those around me get sick.
I wear a mask to protect my family. I wear a mask to protect you. I wear a mask because it is the right thing to do.
I wear a mask because I don't want to put any vulnerable individuals at risk, like my elderly loved ones.
I wear a mask because
we are all in this together.
Children, how can you tell a tsunami coming?
Teacher me.
Sammy?
My mother said when uncle jump in the pool and the water spoosh out, that's how you tell a tsunami coming.
Settle down, children, settle down. Do you remember our tsunami song?
Yes!
Mommy, Uncle not here in the other shake.
Hush your mouth.
Daddy, Uncle not here and the sea gone.
Who cares? You don't see all them free fish? Quick, give me the bag.
This is how you tell a tsunami I come. Teacher says so. I would have failed in school, you know.
Sammy, come, let me go. They would have failed anyhow. Let me run, see, Sammy.
When growing your savings, where you save matters more than you think. Dare to compare and see for yourself why you should start saving and investing at First Federal Credit Union. You don't have to settle for cents. Let your money make sense. Reap a higher return by stashing your cash in a high-yield savings account or term deposit and earn up to 4% interest on your money. At First Federal, we say yes.
Greetings, my lovely people. I'm Chantel, residing in Taiwan. 12 hours time difference. It's nighttime here, morning time in SK. I'm busy and on the go. However, I always manage to keep up to date with what's happening in SK. All thanks to Good Morning SKN. Good morning SKN. Ciao bango.
Welcome back to Good Morning SKN. So in certain spiritual traditions, spirit animals refer to the spirit that helps guide or protect a person on a journey and whose characteristics that person shares or embodies. It is also a metaphor, often humorous, for someone or something a person relates to or admires. So today, Cortenta and I will be discussing some of the most popular spirit animals.
I laugh already because he said my spirit animal is a kangaroo. That ain't true. It rhymes too. Oh man, I'm on a roll. I'm ready for that. Okay, so you want to go ahead or should I take it away? Yeah. In Greek mythology, the Caucasian eagle was the spirit animal of Zeus, who was capable of transforming himself into one at will. The eagle is globally seen as a measure of strength and courage, yeah. Because when we see eagles and we see their wingspan and the way they just fly up there, like, you come up here and see what's gonna happen to you. I'm the boss of this guy. You know those bad boys.
And eagles at Trump Tower? I'm just asking. All right. Moving on.
It trumps that tower indeed, because it's higher.
I don't know what his spirit animal would be.
Oh.
Okay.
I know.
No, don't say it. I beg you. I beg you. I beg you. Butterfly. Let's go with this one. Butterfly. Butterflies are commonly linked to the idea of transformation. Yeah. This is because a butterfly is an insect that goes through a very observable life cycle. It goes through a very stark, beautiful transformation from caterpillar to butterfly. Yeah. Alrighty.
Oh, so are you a butterfly? No, you don't transform. Only seeing these, you transform.
Really? I might float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. I don't know. Hey,
okay, Muhammad Ali. Okay, Muhammad Ali. Wow. A bear, the baddest in the forest. Yes, bears are most associated with strength. And there goes my voice. And leadership, considering they are among the most powerful creatures on the planet, and preferably the most powerful creatures native to North America. Yeah. Don't play with them.
Sounds about right.
About right.
Yeah.
But they're so cute. The other day I was looking at my phone on YouTube and the bear mom was trying to take the bears across, and then there was just this one stubborn one that just keeps going back across. Then she have to shove the other tree across and go back for him, and then he just keeps doing what he shouldn't be doing. And then eventually she got him across as well.
I got you. I'm anticipating, by the way, because we're in North America right now, and I'm anticipating that when we get to the Caribbean, if we do, does anybody have any chickens there? The kind
Why?
of wake me up at 3 o'clock in the morning. We got any of those? In our GMSKN logo.
Yeah.
Just kidding around. I'm preempting this anyway. All right, so let's talk about the cat. So cat as a spirit animal, you should encompass, cat's a spirit animal, and you should encompass the entirety of the feline family, apparently. So there's courage, as well as patience, and a willingness to wait for the perfect moment to act, just as a hunting lion might. So cats are patient.
They are. Because they just lie there patiently waiting and looking at things that they want to catch for real. Yeah.
Looking for the lizards.
Patient.
Without the tail.
Patient.
Never mind. Bad example. We're not going back to that dark moment
but
in GMSKN
cats do take off lizard too.
It's fine when cats
because
do
you
it,
see when.
not humans.
But that's not okay for the cat. It's not okay for me. The cat's supposed to eat the lizard whole and not try to hold him by his tail and have him fighting, and then eventually breaks his tail off and the lizard gets away.
I'm sorry, there are cat rules?
Yes. If they're spirit animals, their cat rules apply to human rules.
Oh, okay. Which cat rule is that? Cat rule number 7? I don't know which
Cat rule number 1. When you catch the lizard cat, you eat it whole. You don't hold it and play with it until it runs away and leave its tail behind.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for that.
So the turtle, these cute guys that we spoke about. Turtles show wisdom and teach us about walking a path in peace and sticking to it with determination and serenity. Turtles encouraged to take a break in their busy lives and look around or within themselves for more grounded, long-lasting solutions. Oh, so when they go in their shells, they look around at themselves and be like, boy, this is my only home. I ain't got nowhere to go.
Is there anybody in the shell right now? Just retreat. Just say.
Yeah, take a break.
Turtle.
Breathe deep, yeah.
That's
Swim
you.
slow.
That's you. Turtle.
Aww.
Ooh. All right, owl. The owl spirit animal is emblematic of a deep connection with wisdom and intuitive knowledge. So when the spirit of the animal guides you, you can see the true reality and see beyond illusion and deceit.
I wonder who came up with the owl being the wisest.
I'm just going to say, is that why it's part as a mascot for what is it, the eyewear company? You can see through things. You know what I'm just saying?
Yes,
hey,
he is.
I guess.
He is.
I guess it works.
But look too, he has antennas, so maybe he picks up signals. Maybe that's why he's a wise old owl.
Well, right now he's beaming GMSKN right to his fellow owls. I don't know. I'm just saying. You said he got antennas. He's got antennas, guys. I'm kidding around.
Owl guy. The wolf. Look at this. The power of the wolf brings forth instinct, intelligence, appetite for freedom, and awareness of importance of social connections. I don't see wolves as social creatures, do you?
I just want to know if, when we can flip it, that's fair.
Mhm.
I guess they are. They have packs. Yes, they do. Wolf packs.
Yeah, but by themselves. I mean, socially with other animals.
No, socially with them.
Okay. With
Do you
themselves,
socialize with cats, Cortezia?
No.
Okay,
no.
just point proven.
I socialize with dogs.
Well, they might be of the human kind. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll go with it. They travel in packs, so they are social. They keep to themselves.
Yeah, definitely.
But social people don't keep to themselves.
Definitely. Well.
Yeah, you see what I'm trying to say? Social people get around. These boys, when they do get around, they get around to cause trouble and beat up somebody else.
I just want to know, really, if we're talking about spirit animals here, do you guys think that animals actually have spirit humans? They go, hey, and Richie, you're my favorite. Yeah, I'm like you. Oh, there's Cortensi again in the high heels. She's my favorite kind of human.
The lizards don't like me, though.
If you find that absurd, that was the point of it. All right, move on, please. We got a deer. We've got a deer, don't we? Yes,
Yeah,
deer
ooh.
are highly sensitive and have strong intuition.
Yes, they do.
They face challenges with grace, and they are determined and gentle in their approach, and they are also vigilant, move quickly, and trust their instincts to get out of the trickiest situations. And guess what? Sometimes they don't.
Exactly, because they do it with such grace. Instead of running, you're just hopping. This is time to gallop and giddy up out of there. This is danger. They're like, oh, bouncy, bouncy. No bouncy time. Run away time, dear.
I'm gonna take a poll. Can we do that? Can we take a poll of deer? Because we said that wolves are social creatures, so maybe they're on social media. We're gonna find out who their favorite spirit animal is.
Oh my
you see how my mind is working.
Oh my god.
All righty, there we go.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a deer in St. Kitts, though?
Yes.
I've seen one. You know what I need to do? I need to put a trough at the top of the road. I heard they come up for waters, and then I can see them in the daytime clearly.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. So the hawk. The hawk provides wisdom about seeing situations from a higher perspective. Of course, he's got the wingspan for it. Using the power of observation and focusing on the task at hand, like the chicken hawks. They be circling up there, looking at the chicken, and then just come down, swoop up, and take up the chicken.
I just want to know, do we have chickens here? I asked that before.
We do.
I'm not talking
They
about
wake
the
us
edible
up
ones.
in the morning.
I said chicken. Somebody's out there getting hungry.
But we got roosters too. Like the other day,
Yes.
I see a rooster running at the chicken that isn't even his age. I wanted to call the police because I'm like, why are you running behind a chicken? And she is running like crazy. She's not grown up yet.
You're gonna call the police?
Yes, because that is called chicken. The word I want to use. Yes. So
sorry, this is my expression.
Guys, all in fun, all in fun. I'm not serious about that. It's just to make you smile on this lovely Wednesday morning, okay? Yeah.
If you call the police for a chicken, I tell you. Well, you might want to call them for this one.
Jamie, it was so funny. I busted out laughing because he's running behind her and she's just running away. Yep.
Wow. Yeah.
The bee.
All right. So the bee is a strong work ethic and symbolizes hard work and dedication. Bees are very busy, no pun intended, right?
No.
They show us the importance of stopping and smelling the roses once in a while. Okay, this is very, very interesting.
It's funny, right? The bees aren't allergic to pollen. Because that's their lifestyle. Because we cannot stick on the flowers like they would stick on the flowers.
Well, I'm not a bee.
Because some of us are allergic, so.
Yeah, exactly. I realize
so
that.
the bees are lucky animals.
So somebody has a bee as a spirit animal?
Beyonce.
Okay. Bee?
Beyonce, Queen Bey.
Oh, I see.
Beyonce. Don't you see Beyonce dance like a bee too?
I don't know. I don't watch bees dancing. I don't know how they dance. I don't even know
Oh man.
All right, so there we go. That's it for the popular spirit animals segment from around the world. I'm yet to see, I'm not even going to give them a name.
The Wolf social media page?
No, not the Wolf social.
Oh, okay.
But I put that out there. I wanted to know if they had spirit animals of their own. Spirit humans of their own. That's what I said. Wouldn't that be a thing? In any event, forget it. We're getting out of the mind of Jamie. We're getting out of Jamie's mind, not my own mind. We're getting back to the show. We'll be back in a moment. Everyone stay tuned.
Hi. If you are a smoker, please pay attention to this message. According to the World Health Organization, there are 1.3 billion smokers in the world today, and tobacco kills 1 out of every 2 smokers. Did you know that there is enough nicotine in 5 cigarettes to kill an average adult if ingested whole? There are more than 7,000 chemicals in tobacco smoke, of which more than 250 are known to be harmful. More than 69 are known to cause cancer, and 16 are classified as Group 1 carcinogens. Smoking kills. Are you ignoring that warning every time you smoke? Please stop. Smoking can lead to severe health complications and even death. It affects almost every organ in the body, especially the lungs and heart. It raises blood pressure, increases blood clots, and increases the risk of stroke, heart attack, and cancer. It is hard to quit smoking, but it is not impossible. Don't let tobacco destroy you. Remember the 4 Ds to curb your tobacco cravings. 1. Delay. Set a time limit before you decide to smoke. 2. Drink water. Go get a drink before you do anything else. 3. Do something else. Have a goodie bag handy of other things to do. And 4. Deep breathing. Take at least 10 deep breaths every time you think about smoking. Quit smoking and live a longer and happier life. This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Health, St. Kitts and Nevis.
you can lower your salt intake by reducing salty foods, removing table salt, and using salt alternatives when cooking.
Everyone is encouraged to adopt a healthy and positive approach to daily life. Here are a few friendly reminders.
When you go to the local market and food vendors, remember to maintain a social distance of 6 feet or 2 meters apart. And always wear your mask.
Always keep your hands clean. Wash your hands with soap and water or use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer.
When dining, choose restaurants with staggered seating. This will lower the risk of transmission.
If you have a fever, cough, or other respiratory symptoms, please wear a mask and seek medical care immediately. Rest at home and do not visit the food vendors, local markets, or restaurants.
Has anyone ever touched you here, here, or here? Well, these are actually bad touches, not good ones. And so, if anyone ever touches you in these areas or anywhere else that makes you uncomfortable, you must say no, then go and tell. Say it with me. Say no, then go and tell.
This message was brought to you by the Department of Gender Affairs in collaboration with Probation and Child Protection Services, the Ministry of Health, and the Pan American Health Organization.
Who doesn't love fast food? Here in St. Kitts and Nevis, there is a wide range of businesses that offer delectable fast food options, from international franchises to homegrown organizations like Cheat Days. Jamie tried that today, but he still lost. Cheat Days is your fast food fix when you want to cheat on your diet. Today, we have Akita Brunda, the owner of Cheat Days, here to tell us all about her business. Good morning, Akita. Welcome to Good Morning SKN.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
It is indeed our pleasure. So, when did you launch Cheat Days?
Officially, Cheat Days was launched on October 12, 2019.
Oh. Nice, nice. Congratulations. So this year is going to be your...
Well, I said officially, but unofficially we started in actually 2018.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, but we outgrew.
Oh, where you were?
Home base,
okay.
Yes. And I decided to, move forward on the more commercial scene because we really were growing.
Okay, so since we're on the topic of outgrowing your base, so where are you located now?
We are currently located at Rams Food Court up at the Boardwalk.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
All right, so let's talk about that because Cheat Days, new business, didn't know that you were an entrepreneur.
I didn't know either.
Exactly, that's exactly what I want to talk about. How did that come to be?
Well, when... It wasn't an aha moment. It wasn't a vision board type thing.
Okay.
I went to buy something to eat one time, and I was like, what was offering, it got me excited. It was like, wow, I definitely got to try this. And when I tried it, I was underwhelmed. Sorry to say, I was underwhelmed. And I was like, man, I could do better than.
Yes.
And that was the point. When from the location to the drive home, I made up the name Cheat Days. I was with my partner, and I could do better than this. I think that we should try something. I think that we should, And I said, what am I going to call it? And I said, okay, well, at the same time, I'm seeing people on the road exercising, and, so I was like, okay, we exercise a lot. We are health conscious and so on, and. We need a cheat day. They recommend that you're exercising and, you should still treat yourself, right? And I said, yes, cheat days. And that's how it came about.
Love it.
Yes.
So because you said cheat days was unofficially around since 2018, when you opened your business in 2019 officially, what was the, my throat wants to go, what was the public reception like?
Well, of course, it's new, so we didn't see that much attention given to us.
Okay.
We still tried. The first night that we opened, it was Friday in 2018. It was July 27th.
Okay.
On a Friday. And the
so
first
this is
night
birthday.
we had about 5 persons.
Oh, okay.
And the Saturday, because we decided to open on Fridays and Saturdays. So the Saturday was like, okay, but we're open for 6 hours. And we are sitting around, waiting for the phone to ring, waiting for somebody to knock, and and then I think we had like 3 customers then. Yeah, but I'm like, okay, no, we're gonna do this. We're gonna keep at it.
And perseverance paid off.
Correct.
Oh, okay, good stuff.
So let's talk about that, because obviously for people to thrive in business, they need a marketing strategy of some sort. They need people to know about them. So what did you do to get people to know about you?
Social media.
Social media.
And initially, we did try flyers, and we put up flyers, and the flyers fairy took them down or made them disappear.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I feel you on that one.
But then social media, word of mouth, getting it out there, encouraging my friends and everybody to try it, and then there was this one time when someone tried it, and I guess they were popular, and they posted it on their social media page, and it was like, wow, that day, the day when they posted it, the phone just kept ringing.
That's a strategy that we should all use. Let's get the popular people.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
And you're among them now.
It works.
Obviously, you're definitely among them. This is such a great story that you have,
I know entrepreneurship is not easy at all, right? So when you decided that's what you were going to do, what prompted you to do such a thing?
Well, to be honest, I wasn't looking at it as entrepreneurship at the time. It was, this is something that I'm excited about, and I'm going to try it. But then after it began going, then, the entrepreneurship thing started to set in. And then I quit my job to focus full-time on building my brand. And that is when it hit me like a ton of bricks. Entrepreneurship, right? And you have to wear so many hats. You take on so much responsibility. I mean, at first it was like, I'm so in love with this thing, my idea. And the love is what's keeping me going. Because there are challenges.
What about 2020? Let's talk about that year when we did have the big challenge. How did you manage?
2020, because we were still we had that kind of exclusivity year. So I decided, okay, so there was the closing down, the easing open, and and I said, okay, well, there are allowing persons out, and we're gonna open on this day. Oh boy. My God. The wait times were like up to 2 hours.
Wow, because that was a rush.
Yes.
Look at that. Nice, nice.
Listen, I'm just admiring you for what you've done, because you rightly just said that you quit your job, and that's why I said before, I mean, I've known you for a long time, but it's like I knew you in a different capacity, so that's why I said I didn't know you as an entrepreneur. I love this story. I love the path. I'm going to get a little bit on your business now, but we have some time left. Family members working with you?
Yes. Well, all of my family members are working with me. Not up at the location, but they have to hear my questions. They have to give their input. They're involved. So I have 2 family members on staff, unofficially and officially. Should I be saying that?
Any guidance from mommy on this one?
I know.
Of course. She's my biggest, my biggest supporter, and she beats the pavement as often as she can. I'm sure if she, have you guys ever encountered her?
Yeah, I know her very well.
Of course.
Recently.
No, not recently.
Probably
She would definitely chew your ears off about, have you tried
She
cheat
did.
days? Oh
I could see her, yes.
Yeah.
I could see her in her capacity. That's her.
Yes, she
So,
absolutely
folks, we are talking
supports.
about Miss Lynette Brunder. If you don't know her, you will know her.
I'm sure I haven't come across someone who hasn't met my mother.
Exactly.
Well, are you Lynette?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Somebody's going to tell her about this interview in a moment.
She's probably
watching.
looking, yes.
All right, that's great. We're going to be back to talk
morning,
with
Mom.
Akita. Yes, Mom. Good morning. We're going to be back to talk with Akita in a moment. See you in the room.
Dreamy Decor specializes in flowers for all events, from birthdays to weddings and any other special occasion. What's a better way to express to the people you love than by providing the finest selection of beautiful flowers and gifts? So when you think of flowers, think of us, Dreamy Decor.
I wear a mask because I want to protect my child, but also I want to protect his classmates and his teachers.
I wear a mask because I care about the frontline workers who will have to work even harder if those around me get sick.
I wear a mask to protect my family. I wear a mask to protect you. I wear a mask because it is the right thing to do.
I wear a mask because I don't want to put any vulnerable individuals at risk, like my elderly loved ones.
I wear a mask because
We are all in this together.
Welcome back. To Good Morning SKN. We're cheating, aren't we? We're cheating. We're talking with Akita Brunder of Cheat Days. Engaging conversation so far. Obviously, you're an entrepreneur. You're in the fast food business.
Yeah.
Life-changing event. You
Most
are managing. Yes,
Yes.
you're doing all of these things. One of the things that we like to do here is to get the perspective of entrepreneurs, and I'm going to pivot to you this way, because not only are you an entrepreneur, but you're a woman entrepreneur.
Yes.
Do you think that there are, and I suppose there might not be, but I don't know what your experience is, do you find it a little more challenging as a woman in business, or do you find it more rewarding to be a woman in business?
Well, I've never really looked at the gender aspect of running the business. I am doing something that I want to see move forward, and I'm just pushing for it. Whatever avenues I have to take in order to achieve whatever I want to achieve, I just go for it. With regard to accessing certain opportunities, I don't look at the fact that I'm a woman. If there's an opportunity, I see it, I go for it.
I love it. And I think with your response to that, what it is going to be is that you might not even realize it, but you're going to be motivating some other women as well who think, you know what, maybe I can't do this, but when they see you, Akita, and they go, wow, Akita's doing it.
Yeah, so I can do it as well. So before we get to the menu items, what is your core value at Cheat Days?
I stress a lot on teamwork.
Make the dream work.
Because I am trying to develop a well-oiled machine, and that cannot be done unless there is teamwork. And there is respect amongst the team members. We banter, but playful, of course. But it has to boil down to everyone working together to achieve the common goal.
Oh, lovely, lovely. So, I don't see any food today, but what are some of the...
They're there on the camera, pretend to. On the monitor, right now. She's making me want to cheat.
I know. I'm trying my best to exercise as well. Look at that. That looks so juicy. Oh my God. Look at the onions. Look at the caramelized. Oh, okay. Back to regular programming. So what are some of the items on your menu at Cheat Days?
Well, we have burgers, wings, and fries.
Okay.
Of course, there's an elevator. There is burgers, there are wings, there are fries, and then there's the elevated aspect, which I term as guilty pleasure. Those are things that I put my personal twist on because, of course, their burgers, wings, and fries. That's anybody could do that, right?
Yes.
So for the guilty pleasure part of the menu, I have massive burgers. There's the Maestro. There's the hybrid. There's a double bacon cheese. Well, we have 3 burgers. And then we have the fries, the specialty fries. They're also guilty pleasure. So they're dirty fries, Alfredo fries, and clucking fries.
You said clucking?
Clucking.
So do they speak?
The cluck.
I'm just teasing. You said dirty fries. So what is on the fries that make it dirty?
Bacon, cheese, and our amazing, absolutely amazing cheese sauce.
Yeah, secret recipe, right? Secret recipe, right?
Yes.
Special ingredients.
She said amazing cheese sauce. And there was a photo up just now that I was talking about the onion. Is that one of the guilty pleasure burgers?
Yes. Okay. That's the double bacon cheeseburger.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good. But then on top of it, didn't look like a burger to me. I thought it was a bagel that held it together.
No, it's a burger.
Oh, nice.
The branding.
And I saw the branding, exactly.
Yeah.
I was about to mention that. Yes.
So that, because it's in the middle, it looked,
yes.
Got it.
Love the branding.
Nice,
Great idea, by the way.
Thank you.
Nice.
All right, so you'll remember cheat days and everything with every single brand.
Correct.
Makes sense.
You want to be in your face.
Nice.
All right, so let's talk about the interesting way that people tip at cheat days. What's the intention behind your tip
wars?
Tips wars, yes.
Well, tips, I don't have the data to prove that, but we're not a tipping population, are we?
I don't think we are.
We're not, but we need to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to work on
that sort of encourages the competitive spirit that we all have. And if you realize there are things that most people are aware of, and you must have a favorite, right?
Yeah.
So that is my way to encourage you to tip the staff in a playful way.
Yeah.
So that you don't even know you're tipping. Oh, iPhone over Android, absolutely, yes, click. So that's basically the reasoning behind the tip wars. Because you're competing, you're putting iPhone against Android, you're putting Dexter against Joe, if anyone has seen those. Okay. You're putting Hulk against Superman. Those are things that everybody is familiar with, right? So I give them that opportunity to play that. They don't even know they're tipping.
Oh, I see what you did. Really?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
So what are some of the future plans for cheat days?
Forward ever, upward movement. I want to be able to one day offer a franchise.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, with this attitude, you're going to get there.
Yes.
I said with this attitude and this drive that you have, I can definitely see that you're going to get there.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to ask you for your business information. You're going to look right into that camera because there are people who still might not have known about cheat days. So your details, your location.
Okay, so Cheat Days is located at Bird Rock, the Rams Food Court at Bird Rock. We open from Monday to Thursday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. So I gotta rush there soon to prep 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Thursday, Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Nice. So you get an extra hour to cheat on the weekend.
Yes, you do.
Sorry, one more detail. Social media?
Cheat Days 869. That's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
Awesome.
Lakini, it was indeed a pleasure talking to you. You have me salivating. I'm now hungry.
Yes.
I hope the viewers are hungry as well. And good luck. Good luck with all your future plans for cheat days.
Thank you so much for
You're
having
welcome.
me.
Viewers, stay tuned. Much more after the break.
The continued fight against COVID-19 requires the continued practice of public health measures across all sectors and in every community. Frequent and proper hand washing, wearing face masks, and physical distancing. Do you know who is not physical distancing? The Aedes aegypti mosquito. Let's avoid overloading our healthcare systems. This means simultaneously protecting yourselves and your loved ones from all disease, including mosquito-borne illness like dengue fever, Zika, and chikungunya viruses. Did you know that dengue is the most common mosquito-borne viral disease in the world? So let's get to work. Use window and door screens to keep mosquitoes out. Change the water in vases and scrub inside surfaces to remove mosquito eggs. Avoid using saucers with potted plants to prevent collection of water. Securely cover water barrels and drums with mosquito netting and properly fitted covers. Scrub the inside walls of water barrels and drums with detergent 1 to 2 times per week. Walk around the outside of your home and remove or overturn containers that can collect water and become breeding sites. Mosquitoes only need a small amount of water to lay their eggs. Remove unwanted cans, bottles, buckets, or used tires. Other items still in use must be properly stored in covered areas to avoid water settling in them. Clean roof gutters and air conditioner trays. Debushing and removing tall grass from around your home or establishment is also key to reducing mosquito populations. To decrease your risk of being bitten by infected mosquitoes, use proven personal protective methods too. Apply an effective mosquito repellent to exposed areas of skin according to manufacturer's instructions. Wear light-colored long pants and shirts while outdoors in the early morning and late afternoons. Further, protect vulnerable family members like pregnant women, children, the elderly, and persons who are unwell by using mosquito nets to sleep or rest, even during the day. Fight the bite and protect yourself and your family too from mosquito-borne diseases. This message is brought to you by the Pan American Health Organization, Office for Barbados and the Eastern Caribbean countries.
I going out tonight. I got a hot date. He older than me, but I don't care. I like what he telling me. He say I look sweet and ting. What? You want me go home with him? Nice. Boy, I wonder if I'm ready for this. I notice he ain't got a condom, but I gonna go ahead, see? He might think me ain't like him or trust him. Plus, this my first time. Nothing gonna happen to me. Lord, how could I let this happen? I ain't ready for no child. Who gonna support me and my child? My man gone jail and mommy and daddy said they ain't gonna help. I all on my own. How could I be so careless? I wish I could go back to that now. But my education on hold. How could I let this happen?
Don't let this happen to you. Contact the Department of Gender Affairs to find out about confidential offices and personnel available to answer questions about your sexuality or pre- or postnatal concerns.
This message was brought to you by Project Viola through the Department of Gender Affairs with support from the Basic Needs Trust Fund.
Great news, everyone! SKN Moves is turning 3. And this year, we are going to celebrate bigly by bringing back the 7-week challenge. For week 1, we will focus on the importance of breastfeeding. In week 2, we will participate in the SKN Move Anniversary Walk. Week 3, let's watch the In Your Kitchen I Rep My Community competition finals. Week 4, a healthy drinking water challenge. During week 5, it's all about mindfulness and our mental health. And no, that's not all. In week 6, we will learn about self-care and management. The celebrations end in week 7 with the Caribbean Wellness Week activities, National Fruit Day and National Sneaker Day. Come participate, celebrate and enjoy. Join SKN Moves and let us move toward a healthier St. Kitts and Nevis.
Self-health management refers to the measures people take to manage their own health. You and I should remember to wash hands often with soap and water, or use alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Avoid touching your eyes, mouth, and nose. Take your temperature morning and evening. Watch for symptoms. Persons with diabetes or hypertension are reminded to take your medication regularly as prescribed. If you have no symptoms, you may carry out your normal routine and boost your immune system. When you are outside, avoid public spaces and wear a mask at all times. If you develop symptoms, put on a mask and seek medical care. Do not take public transportation. Inform the doctor of your travel history, any contact with confirmed or suspected cases, your occupation, and whether anyone around you has similar symptoms. If you become ill, please rest at home. Wear a mask and isolate yourself from others in your household. If you share a bathroom, disinfect daily using 1 part bleach to 10 parts water. Everyone must work together to reduce the spread of the coronavirus.
So she was representing for Good Morning SKN. We say good vibes, good energy, blessings and love. Voice rated.
Whiskermas Day it is. It's hump day. And today, as you see here, we have, oh my God, we have children books. Oh no, mine's bad.
I don't know what you have, but it blends very well with your outfit.
Why, you may ask? Well, Jamie and I are going to take turns rapping the storylines. Yes, rapping. Let's see if Jamie's got flavor. And you guys will judge and tell us who is the better rapper. So it's Team K again, once again, against Team J. So who is going first? You've been practicing and practicing since I can't pull my book up.
I apologize in advance for not bringing the bling that is this gold tooth and the heavy chain. You know, I have to be in character.
For real.
I'm going to give it my best shot. You never know what's going on. Maybe somebody will sign me after this. We got Moa in the house, so
let's see.
Hey, this is our debut, Hortensia. I don't even know what to call myself.
So you do a rap and then I do a rap. Is that how it goes?
That's exactly how it goes.
Maybe you can be...
Oh, you wanted to go first?
Maybe you can be Daddy...
No daddy for me. Not at all. No.
Daddy Flower Prince. Daddy Flower Prince. Daddy Flower Prince is on. G-Eazy.
No, we'll come up with names after. I'll start the rapping because you're just trying to get less time to rap so that people don't realize what it is, right? All right. So we are rapping from the books, as Hortensia said, and I guess I'm going to go first. And you guys will get to vote on who does the better rap, right? Wow. We've got about 7 pages to go. I apologize in advance for what you are about to hear. No distractions from Hortensia. Here we go. The sun did not shine, it was too wet to play, so we sat in the house all that cold, wet day. I sat there with Sally, we sat there, we were two. I said, how I wish we had something to do. Too wet to go out and too cold to play ball, so we sat in the house, we did nothing at all. So all we could do was just sit, and we did not like it, not one little bit. Bump, and then something went bump. How did that bump make us jump? I said, bump, then something went bump. How did that bump just make us jump? The cat said, hey, I know some good games that we could play. I know some new tricks, said the cat in the hat. A lot of good tricks, I'll show them to you. Your mother will not mind one bit if I do. Then Sally and I didn't know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for the day. Oh boy, the cat came a-rapping. He was so ready to play. But then you know what? Our fish said, no, make the cat go away. Tell the cat in the hat you do not want to play. He should not be here. He should not be about. He should not be here when your mother is out. That sounds like one little cat that you need to give a rap. Hey, find a rap for the cat. Let's talk about the cat in the hat.
Drop the mic. He dropped the mic. Oh my gosh. So now it's my turn to rap. Oh, am I ready for this after all of that? Oh, look at that. Rhyming already.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start out. Who am I? My name is Ned. I don't like this little unfriendly bed. There is no good. This is no good. This is not right. My feet stick out of the bed all night. And when I pull them in, oh there, my head sticks out up there. We like our bike. It is made for three. Our Mike sits up in the back. Do you see? Doing absolutely nothing. He's riding for free. Those are my extra words. We like our Mike, and that is why Mike does all the work when the hill gets high. Only then he helps. Hello there. Hello, Ned. How do you do? Tell me, what is new? How are things in this little bed? What is new? Please tell me, Ned. I do not like this bed at all. A lot of things have come to call. A cow, a dog, a cat, and a mouse. Oh, what a bed. What a house.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Because I'm reprising. Now, have no fear, said the cat. My tricks are not bad, said the cat in the hat. Wow, we can have fun, lots of good fun if you wish, with a game that I call Up with a Fish. Put me down, said the fish. This is not fun at all. Put me down, said the fish. I do not wish to fall. Put me down, put me down, put me down. Drop the mic, Hortensia. Don't pick it up.
Oh my God. Oh dear. I cannot hear. Will you please come over there? Will you look in the air? There must be something there, I fear. Ooh, say look. There was a bird in your ear, but he's out. So have no fear. Again, ear, can you hear, my dear? My hat is whole, my teeth are gold. I forgot them home. I didn't know rap was gonna be on this show. But yeah, I have a bird to hold. My shoe is off, and guess what? My feet is cold. My shoe is off and my feet is cold. I have a bird, and yes, I will hold. My hat is old, my teeth are gold, and now my entire story has been told. Ha!
Because we're not done yet, you see. Because you gotta look at me now. It is fun to have fun. But you know how? You gotta know how to have fun. I can hold up the cup and the milk and the cake. I can hold up these books and the fish on a rake. I can hold the toy ship and a little toy man. And look, with my tail, I can hold a red fan. I can hold a red fan, I said. I can hold a red fan and a red jacket too. Hey, everything goes when you're with Jamie too. Hey, I can fan with the fan. I can hop on a ball, but that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. This is what the cat said. Then he fell on his head. He came down with a bump from up there on the ball, and Sally and I, we saw all the things fall. All the things fall. Better than Humpty Dumpty. Hey, everything fall.
Hop, diggity, hop. Yeah, I am a yop. And all I like to do is hop from finger to top. I hop to my left, then to my right. Hop, I hop. Right again, right. I hop all day and night from right to left to right. Why do I hop? I don't know. Go ask your pop also. Brush, comb. Blue hair is fun. Brush and comb. All girls who like to brush and comb should have a pet like this in their home. Who is that pet? You say he's wet. Ooh, you never had met my pet? I bet as wet as you let this wet pet get. Did you ever fly a kite in bed? Did you ever walk with 10 cats on your head? Did you ever milk this kind of cow? Well, can you do it? Really, do you know how?
Yeah, time to close the book, because you see, there was an old woman who lived in a shoe, and like Hortensia, she didn't know what to do. When she came on stage, bring a rap, you know what? We just gonna give it a crap. We can't clap for that, no clap for that, because I'm the one who's gonna make you clap. You can clap, you can move, you can dance, because guess what? Hortensia, just make a prance.
Jamie feel like he got a bad comeback, but no, Jamie, your whole comeback, that stuff was whack. Listen, I'm the boss up here. I can rap. I do this without a scare. So you don't worry about me. You worry about yourself and that. You're looking all cute, yes, with your red jacket without the hat. So Daddy Flowers, don't come for me. I ain't even worried. Do you see? Yes, it's me.
But you're talking about the things that you can rap, but we're not talking hero lady. Don't worry about that. I'm the one who's going to bring it to you. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, Jamie got this. You know this. You know this is true. So don't come for me, Hortensia, because you are going to lose. And when you realize what's going on, when the points had to come in and people start to call, they're going to say, hey, make Hortensia ball. Jamie, bring it. 1, 2, 3. That's all.
Jamie's trying to be the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Jamie, that role is taken. Please stay here. We live in a small country. We don't live in New York City. So no, you can never come for me. I'm the best rapper. Can't you see? It's Hortensia. Yeah, it's me. So don't even think that you won this battle, because Hortensia's here and she is going to Bash on your throttle. Give me back my crown. I'm the winner. It's true. Hortensia, of course she can rap better than you. So don't worry about this. I'm going to go home and prepare. And when I come back, Jamie, you will be scared.
No, you see, because we're talking about Will Smith and Fresh Prince, you see, but you're there giving yourself clap like you want to slap me. It ain't going to work with me, you see, because I'm the one who's better than you see, wacky.
Ooh, as wacky as that was, wiggly whack, Hortensia, I just came back. I will win the battle. Jamie, you lost. Come on. Give it up at all costs.
I'm never going to give it up, you see, because I'm the one who is the triumphant one, you see. I'm Jamie, Jamie. You know what that means? This competition goes to me, not you, see. Casey, Hortensia, Carty, you're going to have to say bye-bye to me, because right now I own the stage. You got to know this is way out of your parade.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I need to put back the jelly into the crack. Jamie, I won. This belongs to me. Your whole rap, everything was whack.
I don't know how we got jelly in a crack, but guess what, Hortensia? That was just whack. I'm just going to tell you right now, take your here and put it in a rap, and that's a rap. Go.
With 15 seconds to go, Jamie, I should tell you that show is slow. So I won the rap battle, and after all that, viewers, we advise you to stay tuned as we will be right back.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Hey,
Salt is an important part of the human diet, but most of us consume more than we realize.
Good morning, this is Carol from Lux Carnival, and I listen to Good Morning SKN.
Did you know that there are certain seasonings that contain more salt than you actually need? There are more natural, healthier ways to reduce the salt intake in your dishes by using natural things like onions, garlic, seasoned peppers, and even thyme and merengue powder.
This is lyrical, I just want to say blessings to you. There are a happy place in the life if you live in there. A happy place in the life if you live in there. Cause them at a happy place in the life. And they can't change. And they just come out here to do right. So whether day or night, they will never ever change. Blessings, blessings, and blessings.
Yes, it's that time to let you know what's happening. I'm still practicing my rap.
Yeah, you should.
Hey, I just rhymed. Take your time. Chrissy Beach Club will be hosting another full moon dance party this Friday, 22nd July, starting at 7 p.m. There will be a special price on selected drinks ranging from US $2 to US $5 at the event. Patrons with tickets get a chance to have a one-course meal for $10 US. Look at that. They can choose between bolognese, pesto pasta, chicken fried rice, chicken wings, and burgers. There will also be 4 different DJs at the event, a bonfire, and a 360 photo booth to capture your memories. Chrissy Beach has partnered with Taxi El Mott and Water Taxi Paradise Sun. Patrons will pay for the taxi US $5 each way. Wow, that's for patrons from St. Kitts. And for the water taxi US $10 each way. Taxis must be booked beforehand, okay? So for Taxi El Mott, you can call 669-8294. And for Water Taxi Paradise Sun, call 667-7209. Go to Chrissy Beach Club this Friday to enjoy your full moon dance party. Remember, it starts at 7 p.m. sharp.
I guarantee you that Cortensia won't be there rapping, so you'll be safe. Be very, very safe.
Listen!
Alrighty.
I still can rap.
Yeah, the jury's
Jamie,
still
you're
out.
such a hater. Just take that back.
Well, you know, we're going to wrap it up now, speaking of rapping, right? So we're going to thank you for joining us today for another edition of Good Morning SKN. Remember to follow us on our social media platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Studio 327 Inc. Like, subscribe, follow, and share. Let us know that you were watching wherever you are in the world. We're still asking for pictures of the sunrise. Let us know. Hey, yeah. And if you know what's happening, info at Studio 327 Inc. Send it to us.
Indeed. And remember, we are still trying to get to 6,000, so we need your help. Don't forget, don't yelp. Leave us a comment and let us know what you would like to see next on Good Morning SKN, where there's a little bit of everything for everyone. So here we go. Tune in tomorrow at 8 a.m. when you will start your morning with us right here. Yes, Cortensia and Jamie at Good Morning SKN. Have a great day, guys. We out. We out.